welcome back to another war video. It is the weekend war. We're currently going against the Redeem ones. We do have a lot of friends in this alliance, and so it's gonna be fun, hopefully. There are a lot of Bearnedette tanks as well as Fergus. There's one lone Fergus here, and then one um, Kalen tank as well. We have changed our defense a little bit. I wanted it to be a bit more aligned with the team, so I've reverted to using Grimsteel, but still using 3 Garrison Guard heroes here. I might want to revisit this team, this defense, hopefully for the next war. Although the next war, I think it is Cloverfield, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we'll definitely have a look at it and see what we can do to change that. Not sure whether we can get any other heroes ready in time, but let's see what we can do. So they are in the lead right now, 125 flags. We have 139, so we are actually behind quite a bit. I think 4 to 5 flags behind, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try our best and let's see what we can do. Hoping the tiles work out in our favor. We can do some good stuff here. Alright, we got one team here using the new Bard. So Dark Beat is here. This one is interesting, quite strong. And then there's Sable as well. Magistine, which is the new slime as well. So we're definitely not bringing any Mega Minions. In fact, this defense with Magistine and Elisa, I feel like you should either use either one, because if you're using Elisa, I definitely wouldn't bring Mega Minions, and then Magistine isn't going to deal that much damage then. So who knows, maybe they had an idea, and well, let's see how well it works out. So we're going to take down this team first. We're going to try see what we can do. We're going to bring our favorite Loki. So I'm going to try Loki, Thorn, and Magni. And then we're going to try to bring some other... we're going to adjust this team a little bit. I'm going to bring in Gazelle and Lemonwood here. There's Lemonwood. Okay. And then here I'll bring Sky Dancer, maybe. It's the same, I guess. So we can bring Sky Dancer here. Yeah, just to give a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more stats for the blue. It's not actually that much. Yeah, it's not that much, but it's okay. I think we're fine. Okay, so hopefully we can take this on. Let's see how well we do. So we need to know that this cleanses status ailments, so we do need to watch out for that. But I don't think there's much ailments here anyways, so let's see how well we do. Also, I'm fine with bringing Gazelle here because this is the revive chance and not the dance, so we should be able to not have any ailments stick onto us. So let's see how it works. Alright, let's go. Alright, pretty decent board, I gotta say. I think might need to get our yellows first because there's a lot of cascades that can happen here, so I want to try to reduce that. So let's get our yellows, try to get our yellows first, and then at the same time we see if we can get our blues. So let's get our yellows. Let's see if we can get a yellow here. Okay, so we can get yellow here, so we can do that, and then do this. Blue team, blue here. Wow, that was an immediate immediate destruction of that. That's fine. So the devouring goo is only gonna hit Gazelle, so I think we're fine. And I'm gonna save. So I'm gonna save Loki here, and we're gonna try to kill the left side here. So we're gonna use Thorn, and let's kill man here. Get some yellows. Okay, it doesn't hit all devouring goo. I'm fine with that. Should I pop the red now? I think I should. We should try to get some things going here, and we can just copy Bearnedette now, and that should get rid of all the ailments. Nice. Okay, fine with that. Okay. Do this. Do this. Nice. We got Skyfire here. I realized that they're using Leafheart because they're, and the thing about Leafheart is that they don't have a yellow hero here, so which means it's gonna take them much slower to get their heroes up and running, which is good for us actually. So I think they should do it. Let's just kill here, and there we go. All right, hit one done. Okay, let's see what others we can take on. There is a Fergus here, but it's an attacked Fergus that has been attacked, so that's fine. We don't need to touch that. There's this one here as well. So this one has Mega Minions, so we can bring the red team here. We can bring the Mega Minion team here if we can. There's also this one here, which is roughly the same. What about this one? Yeah, I think we can try to hit this one first. Let's bring Lena, Kaylin, Ayukanta, Flamehide, and bring one more blue. I want to bring Changi here. Alright. No, not Changi, because the thing with Changi here is that she's gonna get, if Rosalind does fire, Changi is not gonna do anything here. So I think I want to change that and bring in someone else. Luck here should be fine. Actually, yeah, I think Gilak is okay. It's okay here. Let's try Gilak here. Okay. Let's bring in another blue. Let's see how he goes. Coincidentally, I think Vato was with us on loan from TRO until he gets a spot there. So it was good being able to match, being able to play with him. It's a pretty good player, I guess. Oh no. Now there's a lot of wow. That's a lot of cascades. So we want to be careful a little bit. I want to reduce the cascades if possible. Let's try and get Ayukanta and this guy here. And then only we make our blue match. Alright, this should be alright. Hopefully for another blue. It's alright. Let's get a blue, hopefully. Nice. So we get the kill. Wow. Get to make this blue match. Use Kalen, Milena, and Gilak, and this guy. Alright, that was a nice one. Easy one actually. The tiles came up just in time, so that was pretty nice. Alright, there's this one here, and then there's this one here as well. Let's take on this one. Okay, so we're gonna bring our second Milena. We just managed to finish this in time. Oni Wakamaru, Pepper Flame, Yolanda, and no, we don't need Yolanda here. Let's bring Naeem and the Experience Mimic. Alright. So we have a red one, so let's bring a red one here. Make sure all teams are correct. Let's see what we can do. It's a very dangerous board. I'm gonna need to try to get Oni Wakamaru going as fast as I can. So let's try and get some blues out of the way. Trying to get the ones with the least amount of cascades, so that I don't have to worry too much about firing Bearnedette when I'm not ready. So let's get the blues. Okay. Take this. Okay, so I'm going to use Oni here, and then I'm going to try to to clear the middle. Let's see if that's possible. Nice. Okay, we do get our 3 red matches. That's nice. So here we go. Nice. Okay, so let's use Pepper Flame here. We can use Naeem. And I'm gonna kill, so I'm gonna try to kill Astrid here first, because I don't want Astrid to revive, hopefully. And then while she's still in ghost, let's try to ghost the tiles here. Nice. Okay, so now we can do this and this and get our Oni back. Let's do Oni here. Yep, let's kill Fergus. Or try to kill Fergus. Wow, it's so tough. Jesus. Okay, that's nice. And yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Okay, so let's. I'm gonna use Milena first, so hoping for the 10% mana to get onto Pepper Flame. So we can use Pepper Flame and the Mimic to kill Sable. And then we use the 3 red tiles to kill Kolya. Alright, there we go. Nice. It's interesting that they're using like, oh okay, at least there's a yellow here, so that was fine, I guess. But yeah, I think the dragons right now are like they're not really doing much, I guess. Oh well. Okay, we still can take on some. We still can take on a red here, so. Still can take on one of these. We can take this, I guess. This is interesting. What does this do? This one is interesting. There's this one here as well that I was looking at. And then there was this one here as well. This one here as well. A lot of these are like basically the same teams. So I'm gonna have to try and see what. Make sure that we that we try to use as best as we can the resources that we have. So in this case, I think it's time to bring Mistia here. Mistia, Dagger, Mewini, and Aslar. Okay. Only one I need to worry about is Sable, and other than that, we should be fine. Okay, let's try. I guess I should probably bring Mistia against a defense that has like 2 reds, but I don't think there's many options for that, so I think we're all right. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Hoping to get some more greens on the board. We got 1 green here. 1 green here. Okay. It looks like our greens are likely to be. We won't get our greens in time, so that's fine. I think we don't have a choice here. We're gonna have to try to use our reds and hope that we get like Aslar and like make sure Aslar and Kagan don't get affected, which they did not, so which is good for us. Let's use Aslar here. And we get to do this. So I'm gonna try to hit Astrid again. That's the same plan. We'll try to kill Astrid here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's good. That's all right. So we can use Dagger here. And hopefully this 3 raids actually gets to kill Astrid here, otherwise we're gonna run into a lot of trouble. Ah, damn it. No, she's coming back, damn it. No choice, gonna have to do this. Okay. Heal. Can I get a raid somewhere? Okay. I just need her not to revive anyone and then we're fine. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off on Kagan here, I think. Or should I? Maybe not. Let's try to hit it to straight here. We have time until we have one more turn, so I need to get back. I need to try and get back my greens here. Yeah. So this way I can get Mistia ready. Okay. So they can cleanse and everything. Let's do this. Okay. Can I get a raid somewhere? Nice. Ah, damn it. It's not enough. Not enough damage. Yeah, I think I might need to call this off. I thought I had enough damage, but it clearly wasn't. I don't know if I can get Kagan up in time. Let's try and see. Is there a way to get Kagan? Okay, okay. I think this is possible. Oh no, no, the minion. Ah, the mega minion. That was so annoying. All right. Well, let's see. Is there anybody who's around? Because if there's people who's around, I think they can take the clean. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave it. So I'm gonna leave that first, and let's see what I can do. Maybe I can take on another team first. It doesn't look like there's much apart from this one here. So let's try to get this on. So we're gonna use Dark Feather. Gonna make sure we change our Leonidas to the glass version. Glass version of Leonidas, Domitia, Ganctus, and hold on. Let's put Ganctus here, Leonidas here, and then we get to use Veneno. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay, we can set up a four raid match into four purple tiles used, and then we're gonna need some help that comes up from the bottom. Okay, that's helpful. Let's do that now. See what pops up. Nice. Okay, that's alright. Nice. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's kill. No, I thought I could kill Nidus first. No, but it's fine. Honestly, we should be alright. Okay. Do here. Okay. Hoping for purple. Nice. And now it's only you. Please don't revive. Nice. There we go. That was pretty lucky. I mean, like the purples kind of like coming up with the second and third match. I think that really helped a lot. So, all right, I do see Demos is online, so I think we can entrust him on the clean. How many flags does he have left? 5. Yeah. Okay, so I think he can take this clean now. It's pretty easy. You can just kind of like kill Bearnedette with a couple of tiles, and then you just need to make sure that you goes towards the left, and then you should be fine here. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to either take this or this. I'm a stickler for trying to take on full defenses, but I know these are difficult teams, and honestly, Kalen is much less of a problem compared to like either Fergus or Bearnedette here. So since I don't have any more Bearnedette counters, I'm gonna try to hit Fergus here, and hopefully, don't mess up basically. Okay, so we're gonna need a tank. A taunt would be good, so let's bring Black Knight, Spartoy, Armin, Daroga, Xiaojing. And then we get to bring Nimblewing. Make sure everything is correct. And let's see what we can do. Alright, final flag, let's go. Blue, red, blue. Okay, we got a quite a good cascade at the bottom here. I think that will help a lot. So let's start there. There's a green that came out. That was nice. Can we get another green to come up? Let's see what we can do here. If there's a green that comes up. No, but we can have 3. That's the 3 green matches that we need. So we got 1 green here. Oh no. Make sure we don't cascade too much into Fergus. Okay. That's fine. You can put the bleed here. And do this. And do this. And kill him, hopefully. Nope. And I just fucked this up. Uh-oh. Okay, hopefully a green comes up. No, too bad. I guess the good thing is that we do have some backup in terms of our our minions, our Armin Muncharmin. And now Pip will never be able to wake up, I guess. Heal. And there we go. Alright. Quick and easy hits. I was gonna do my hits later tonight, but I don't think I will have time. So hopefully the rest of them manage to clear all these. Let's see where that brings us. 127 flags, 118. So 9 flags to make up 560. So again, as I predicted, we are about 3 to 4 flags down, which is still all right. I think it's still pretty early into the game, into the war. So a lot of our folks are probably going to hit within the last 3 to 4 hours. So good luck to them. So that's concludes the second round of Skyfire, and honestly, I can tell you, there's not really much for the fire for the dragons to really impact the team in totality. The wars in totality, I really think that they need to rework the way dragons kind of impact the wars. Um, Honestly, as we see more and more legendary dragons, maybe we'll be looking at potentially seeing um, more dragons like Stargazer on defense, for example, increasing the mana of all allies, and then hopefully that is the one that makes more impact into the game. So, all right, we finished. I think decent 266. I'm gonna take that, and hopefully we do better next war, not leaving a mess like this. All right, catch you guys on the next one. GG.